Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 5th day of March 2014. It's my dad's birthday. Anyway, today our results were -1 on soybeans, +2 on the Russell, +43 on natural gas, +4 on crude. This morning it took us 10 minutes and a single trade to get to our goal for the day, which was $100 a contract. We took a total of 13 trades in the live trading room this morning. And our total for the month so far on the 3 days that we've been trading in March, our total is $610 per contract. That's the gross number. The net number, after commissions, if you were to use an $8 per turn rate, which should, in fact, be higher than anybody is paying on a self-directed account, the net would be $322 a contract after 3 days. If you were using a $5 per turn commission, which is closer to what everybody should be paying, the net would be $430 per contract, okay, over the last 3 days. That is where we stand with everything, okay? On the month, $610. Last month, we were $6,042.50. We had a good week at the end of the month last month, though. Well, the last day wasn't so good, but the few days leading into it were really good. Anyway, that's that. Now, if you have not taken a free trial with us, you should rush right over to CFRN.net. And, hey Dwayne, rush right over to CFRN.net, and in the right-hand column, there's a thing that says register for a free trial. Just put your name and your email address in there, and click register for a free trial. When you do that, you'll be sent a link in the email address that you put in there. You'll be sent a link. That is a confirmation link. You need to click on that confirmation link, okay? As a matter of fact, once you do that, this whole page changes to a page that says you're almost done. Go check your email. So really, we shouldn't have to tell you this because it happens anyway. But you need to click on that link in your email, and if you don't click on that link, we'll never know you registered for a free trial. But if you do click on that link, well, then you'll get all the information you need to download the charting platform, to download our indicators, to install our indicators, and you will also have a video in a second email that is sent to you. It says, please watch this video. Toward the end of the video, it goes through the actual trade setups that we use in the live trading room. Okay, so it's important that you watch that video. The one that says, please watch the video in the subject line. Alright, so that's done. Now let's get into the trades that we took. Alright, today, let's start out with crude. On crude, we didn't make a ton of trades today on crude. As a matter of fact, we only made one. Unless we had a break-even trade somewhere. Nope, we only had one trade. Let me expand it a little bit for you. In crude this morning, let's see, started out right here. It was bottoming right here at the beginning of the day. Then it moved right up into the zone. We didn't have an opportunity to trade it there. It moved out of the zone. Once it got out and we had some divergence down here, there was an opportunity to short it right here. I didn't see it, or I didn't fill. Anyway, I highlighted it. There was another one right here as it closed down below that trend line. It should have moved right down to the weekly trading zone there, but it didn't actually hit the zone until a while later. Then we had crude inventories coming out today. You can see how it got kind of sideways in here. It didn't give us any opportunity. Finally, over here we had a bullish cross of the MA1 above the BBC, and it pulled back down, tested the BBC, and moved up. With that, there was a long trade there that we'd missed. Changed directions again, came back down. There was actually a short trade right in here that we missed as well. That I didn't highlight, but this was getting down toward the news event, so that's why I didn't do it this morning. So I'm going to take that off now. Oops. Because I did point that out, I think, in the live trading room, but I wasn't going to trade it as we're coming in toward the crude inventories. In the crude inventories, I had said if you want to put a bracket on this, you can sell 102.67 or buy 102.69. We sold 102.67. I ended up taking 4 ticks profit on that trade. It moved really fast, right down to the zone, to the tick, and then it started moving back up. It slowed down by the time it got back up here, and I wasn't expecting a huge move today because the API numbers yesterday were pretty close to the inventory numbers today. I think. I didn't even look to see what the inventory numbers were. Shame on me. Let me go see what those inventory numbers actually were. They were expecting 0.9 million, and it came out with 1.4 million. Yeah, it wasn't a huge change. Huh. Sorry, my dog just shook off. Anyway, that was the only trade we took on crude today. All right, we missed this big move down over here. It's a huge move down right there. I don't know what happened there, but it dropped right through the zone and it just kept moving down. And I don't know what I was paying attention to at that time, but it wasn't crude. There was a shorting opportunity right in here on the crude, and that was pretty much it. Maybe another one right there on crude, but I would have been looking for a lower swing, so there was nothing in here. All the way over to here, nope, the cycle was wrong. There was only one opportunity to trade this, which was right in here, toward the beginning. When it started to pull back up, there was a long trade right in here. Yeah, we would have gone long right here and stopped out on that one. Or maybe we would have gotten a break even right over there, but I think we would have stopped out had we taken it. A short trade in here would have been a break even, and a long trade right in here would have had some profit. And that was it. Then it gets into the break, and it is where it is right now. Okay? We had 4 ticks profit on crude. That was our day. 4 ticks profit on one trade. Let's see, the Russell. We only had a couple of trades on the Russell. We'll go over those. Let's see. On this one right here, we took an up close off the BBC. We got long on that. We took 2 ticks profit right there. It went up, hit the dynamic resistance, came back down, was rejected by it. Got down in here, started to print some support. It was all choppy in here. No reason to trade anything. Then it put in a higher swing. Closed up off the BBC. Moved up about 5 or 6 ticks and came back down to break even. Nothing there. Okay, and there really hasn't been anything tradable in here since then. So the Russell was a miss today. Okay, we got 2 ticks profit on the Russell. Gold, where are we on gold? We're flat on gold. We did take a couple of trades on gold though. Nothing in here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we were looking for the down close below the trend line. The down close below the trend line happened right in here, but the cycle was going up too far for me to like that one. So I didn't do anything there. There was a long trade right in here. Again, the cycle was going down quite a bit, so I wasn't too excited about that. This one I did get in, and I moved my stop to break even after the close above the MA1 right there, and it took me out. This one over here, I got in, and I moved my stop to break even after the down close over here below the MA1, and it took me out at break even. Okay, so we're break even after 2 trades on gold today. Soybeans. Now, soybeans, we ended the day. We took 3 trades on beans today. All right, our first trade was right here. We took a short trade in there, and we took 2 ticks profit on that trade. Okay, I was saying it should get down, at least down to 14.12 when I was in the trade, and it got down to 14.12, and it had a lot of trouble there. And so I moved my stop up a couple of ticks, and I was totally expecting this thing to tank all the way down to 14.04. But it didn't. It got down a little bit, and I shorted it again in here, and I ended up taking a break even on that one after it closed below the MA1. It moved up pretty powerfully here, but it didn't get up to the next level above, which I'm surprised at. It failed off of that, came back down. There was an opportunity to get long here. That would have been a break-even trade had we gotten into it because it made 4 ticks profit, where I would have moved my stop to break even. All right, and the last trade was right over here. This was at the end of the day. I had shorted the down close below the trend line right here, and it took forever for this trade to actually move. I ended up, because we had run out of time in the live trading room, I took a 3-tick loss on this one, just because we had run out of time in the live trading room. It did go down far enough for you to take some profit in it. This closed down below 14.10 right here. Should have sent it down to 14.06 to 14.04. But the soybeans just don't have any direction right now, really. The ES, let's look at the ES. I didn't take any trades, but I pointed this one out right here, a short trade right there that went about 1.25, 1.5. And I thought there was one setting up here at the end. Oh, it never happened. All right, so nothing much on the ES. Now the natural gas, that's where we made the majority of our money today. Actually, we made more on natural gas than we did on all the other ones combined today. So let's go through the natural gas trades. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and that's what I have on my sheet. The first natural gas trade, this is where we made our goal for the day, was right here. We got long on this. We took 10 ticks profit. The next trade was right here. We only took 4 ticks profit on this little move right here. And we missed this one, and we missed this one, and this one. They were all beautiful trades, and they all came together perfectly, and they could have been traded. I just missed it because I was doing something else. All right, so I got 10 here, 4 here. I missed this trade, I missed this trade, I missed this trade, and this trade. Now, in this half an hour period right here, from here to here, this was $100 a contract. I made an extra 40 on this one. There was another 200 right here probably, and over here, if you would have stuck it out, there was a good 200 over there per contract as well. Hey Pete, good afternoon. And this one right in here, if you would have shorted that, there's an easy $200 per contract on that one too. I didn't trade it again until over here. I got into it over here, and I believe on this one I took 11 ticks profit, it looks like. Took 11 ticks profit on that one, and on this one I took 13 ticks profit. And there was one more over here where I took 4 ticks profit on this move right here. All right. Now the natural gas has been pretty volatile lately, and today was no different. There was plenty of volatility in there. During the break, there were a few opportunities right here, right here, right here, and there's actually one right here right now on the long side if you want to get long on the natural gas. It doesn't look great the way it is, but it is there on the long side on the natural gas. All right, and that is my recap for the day. What time is it? 12:25, record time. That is my recap for the day. If you haven't taken a free trial, go to CFRN.net. Sign up on our homepage. Easy, really easy thing to do. Put in your name, your email address, and that's all we need. Again, you have to click that link that gets emailed to you. Otherwise, we don't know you did it. If you're on the free trial and you want to become a partner, you should have something in your inbox right now. Look, that natural gas just took off. You should have something in your inbox right now. There was a natural gas right there. 559 was the entry spot, and it just ran up to 572 for a 13 tick gain. $130 a contract. You should have something in your inbox telling you exactly what you have to do to become a partner. Okay. If you don't have that thing in your inbox and you want to know, just send us a quick email at support@cfrn.net. Just say partner info in the subject line, and I'll get it off to you as soon as I can. Okay. If you have any questions about anything, you can email us at support@cfrn.net, or you can call me at 1-949-423-6464. That's 1-949-42-EMINI. There. Let's go out to Vegas.
All right, buddy. Well, no, we got a little other business.